Guess who's back? Back again. Jenna's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Hey, hey, JustJenna here, and I am back with a new video. I know it's been like a really long time since the last video, but I just needed to take a minute to myself and reevaluate decisions in my life and just, discover me. I'm just playing. I'm just really lazy, y'all. Do you see this bed? Do you see this bed? This bed is everything to me. Everything. The last video that I did, I told you guys to leave me questions in the comments because I was going to answer some of them in my next video. One question that I kept getting a lot was, Jenna, why aren't you a K-pop fan anymore? When I first got into K-pop, I was super in love. I was in love with the music. I was in love with the talent these people displayed on stage and in their music videos. I was in love with the artistry. I was in love with how bright and bold and big and innovative these music videos were. There was so much about K-pop that drew me in the minute that I discovered it. It influenced so much in my life to the point where I was eating a lot more Korean food. I was trying to learn Korean. I moved from Florida to LA trying to pursue being in K-pop music. So it really became a huge part of my life. And when something has that much power over you, not only does it have the power to heal and to help, but it has the power to hurt. I couldn't really focus on how much I loved a song when I knew that the artist had done something offensive towards people that looked like me. It was really difficult to just completely turn a blind eye to some things that they would do because I loved their talent and I loved their music. Perfect example of this is Mamamoo. I was so in love with Mamamoo. Hwasa's thighs? Has anybody seen them? Hwasa's thighs are but they continued to do problematic things where they were either dressing up in blackface or using the N-word. People will call them out about it and there will be an apology, but then they do something else a couple months later, so it didn't really feel apologetic. When it comes to people like Zico from Block B, when it comes to people like Keith 8, it comes to people like Jackson from GOT7, who completely know that they've done something wrong, and instead of admitting that wrong and apologizing for it, they just continue to do it or even belittle the people who feel a certain way. And so it's hard for me to just ignore that and completely pay attention to the music. Another thing is just fans. K-pop fans can be the best people you've ever met in your entire life. They can also be scum from the fifth corner of the darkest part of hell. K-pop fans are crazy in the best way and in the worst way. You can start a K-pop fandom war with somebody just by saying, oh, I think Suga's hair could have been different in this. What? Suga's hair could have been different? You better love Suga the way he is. Literally, it will just go left. You just want to bully a person until they break down because they don't agree with you about your oppa or your ani. That kind of person, there are fans like that everywhere, but there is nothing like a crazy K-pop fan who not only won't let other K-pop fans that they don't agree with live, they won't let their idols live. They might want to date someone eventually. They may want to have sex. They may want to do things that you want to do with them, but because they're not doing it with you, you have a problem. And so you attack them for human stuff or little stuff like that. But when it comes to the other side, when idols do things that are clearly inappropriate, like abuse their girlfriends or do something culturally inappropriate, then these fans are like, well, no, Oppa didn't mean it. Oppa is a great person. Ani didn't know. The battles that you guys choose sometimes just they don't make sense to me. But y'all are so quick to just come at somebody online, and half of y'all wouldn't do anything to somebody's face because let you come up in my space with that bullshit. I'm obviously affected. Really, what it really boils down to, all of the bands that I love are not around anymore. Sistar, gone, not around any longer. Secret's out, they're gone too. Teen Top, y'all ain't even teens no more. All of y'all about 30, after school, graduated. Y'all about to go to y'all 10-year class reunion. Everybody else that I used to listen to is not around. And the people that I'm left with don't give me the same feelings that I used to get. I love BTS. I love Momoland is really good. I really like Momoland. SHINee, but can I really call myself a K-pop fan if I only really like 3 K-pop groups? I can admit that the culture of it is expanding and growing and opening a lot of people's eyes to how great Korea can be, which is so powerful. I really just became more grounded in finding out more about my own culture. That's literally the reason why I'm just not a K-pop fan anymore. I am still really interested in my culture's influence on K-pop and the Black experience in K-pop. So I am going to continue making videos discussing things about K-pop or Korean culture and things like that because it does interest me. So again, thank you so much for all your support. I very much appreciate it. I don't know what this is. This is the appreciation dance. So if you have questions for me or if you have comments, be sure to comment down below. You can like the video, you can subscribe to the video, you can just watch the video, you cannot pay attention to the video if you don't like what I gotta say, because you know when you watch it and you don't like what I gotta say and you make your little comments, I comment back. I ain't scared. That's all I got for you today, and I hope you guys have a blessed day. Peace out, YouTube.